Welcome everybody to the first PvP game of the Drink Your Team. We've got the original Drink Your Team here. This is Ines narrating. We also have playing with me Cheetos, Milks, HCL, and B Milk. I started the voiceover a little bit late because Volibear is taking quite a while to load into the game, and you can still see about 1% every minute or so. We'll get this game started here in just a minute. It was a pretty frustrating game for us, but as our first game, I guess it could have gone worse. We uploaded a couple of the other videos from bots, and a lot of the times we were down a lot of kills, and the same cases here with PvP, except for it's just against other players, and we weren't able to come back from this one, but those are the breaks sometimes, and we got to roll with it. So any second now, I think Volibear finally is going to get connected, and we will get this game started. This is again from Drink Your Ines perspective. So you're going to be seeing me, and I'm kind of a new player, so it's kind of going to be all over the place. But there goes Volibear finally loaded in, and we're going to get this game started now. I'm going to be jungling this game, so just picking up the machete. Some health pots. Cheetos wanted to go ahead and try to invade their blue here, so we're all running out into their jungle to see if we can get an early fight. A couple of us are lagging behind, but we eventually all get there on time. It's just HCL and Milks in front. Cheetos falling in behind that. And then B Milk and Ines coming in last there. But as you can see, there was no one in the brush. So it didn't really matter that we weren't there together as a team. Although if it was better, then we probably might have gotten owned or lost a player there. So Milks accidentally throws down his skill there, and we wait around until that skill comes back up, just in case that they have a jungler there at their blue. So that's why you see us all kind of huddled in the corner here. We are going to go in now and see that no one's there. So either they started red or they're invading our jungle. We don't know at this point. So we're going to go ahead and get the easy steal on their blue. You can see B Milk and Cheetos recalling back to base as they're going to head to their bottom lane so they don't miss out on any CS. The leash here, popping pots. Easy to finish off there, and then I'm going to head back over to our red and kind of go in a weird order for jungle. I'm not a very good jungler. Left one of their creeps, so when they do come around to blue, then they're going to have to clear that out before it resets. So don't know if that's a good play or not, but that's what I did. Easy red here. Warwick's a pretty easy jungler. I need to get more in tune with my map awareness and prediction of where I should be when I need to be, but that's all part of learning the game. So hopefully eventually it'll get better than this, or I will get better. Keep going. Camp's clears are a little bit slow. They're going to get faster as I get some items, but just trying to push to 6 so I can actually get some ganks in, or try to. and see where it goes from there. Cut across mid. Just get the wolves, and I think I'm going to give the blue to Milks here, but we'll find out in just a second. He asked me if I could wait a little bit as he had to return to base there. So what I did was just clear out the creeps and just leave the blue up for him for a little bit till he could get back in lane. Moved on, took another camp. See, the blue chased me there a little bit, but just going to turn around and re-heal. You can see that Milks is on his way down now. I'm going to recall before I come back now that I'm getting pretty low, so it's going to be a little bit longer on that blue than I would have liked, and returning early before I would like. Can't get my first real item yet, but we can build up to it a little bit, so it's going to help out a little bit anyway. Back down, back out to the blue. Let Milks know that I'm over here. I'm gonna start this. Early smite, get him low. Pull him a little bit. Couple more hits in there, and then let Milks take it take it out and continue on with the jungle here. See if we can go down bot and figure something out here. Maybe we can make something happen. Tribush isn't warded. Might be a little bit early. Red camp's not up, and you can see Milks just got killed in the middle. That means our blue buff went to the enemy team. Vayne's down here. Now she sees me because the minions are in, so we didn't get a chance to really go in. Pop in the health pot. We might have missed our opportunity here. So Juwani comes out. I didn't know he was over there in the brush, and fail gank by me, and they're gonna get a double kill out of it. So 0 for 2. Almost had one. Vayne just clipped me in the back and kept on keeping on. Kept on keeping on. Gonna go back over here to red, at least get a buff. If I can make something else happen, get some gold to get my Lizard King. Camp's going a little bit quicker now, Still taking a while on the main guys. Up to level 5 now. Almost get my ult. So close. I need to really start pulling those out so they can't see me from the mid lane. That's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on in the future. This isn't warded here. And Melks and I had a little miscommunication because he thought I was going to come in earlier than I did, so allowed him to get away. Of course, we don't have any flash yet since our summoner levels aren't 12. No way to chase after him. So just going to continue on the jungle route there. See him come back in lane now. And this is a little bit different setup. So they were playing bot and top a little bit different. One bot, two top. I don't know if there was a couple friends that wanted to lane together and somebody picked ADC bot or what happened there, but we kind of had to switch it up a little bit at the beginning and send Cheetos top and B-Milks down bottom by themselves. There comes Vayne in. Probably could have put a little damage on her there, but there was no one in lane, so I'm just going to go on and continue with the jungle. There's Vayne again, getting a little poke on me. Push back to the tower. Gonna head back up and cover mid for a second here. And then we get the teleport in the poke. Can't really do a whole lot to me yet beneath the tower. You see a little poke on me, but not going to let him free push the tower. Got a pretty big minion wave there. Clear now, and I really can't do much but just hang out. No tower poke gonna happen there. Milks is on his way back down. Just gonna go around. And again, they know I'm there. And this is what I need to do, is start pulling them back here. Give myself a little buffer. And just clear them there. Go back, finally pick up the Lizard King. Now that I have enough gold. And move on to my second item here. I'm going to build a Sunfire Cape, and then I think I'm going to go Frozen Mallet. See, at this point, the game is still pretty close, 4-5. Lanes are pretty even. Gonna see Milks coming in to get this blue again, help him push lane a little bit better. And I'm just gonna back off and let him have that, finish off the other waves. He's gonna go back up a river, and I'm just gonna keep on jungling. Keep on jungling. See the signal for the enemies missing mid there. Gonna go check on bot and see what's the haps. Now I did just see Vayne rush into the bushes and then pop out. She's too far up lane. I thought I was going to be able to catch her on the bottom there, but that didn't happen. She got a kill on B-Milks, and we couldn't pressure. It's a little bit going on over here. I came in a little bit later than I would have liked to here. And my team was already pretty low when I got in there, and 4v, 5v, 3, 2 already low health, getting poked down. Didn't really work out for us, and we fell behind a little bit there, lost 3 kills, didn't get any. Now 6-11 as far as the spread. See all 4 of them pushing mid. They got the turret down, and they're just going to roll together as a group. It's a strong group. Milk's trying to trap them in there, and then we just go chase, and chase, and chase. At least we're all here together as a team. This time, no, we're not going to get a whole lot done. A little bit of poke on the tower. No minion wave to cover us. No one tanky enough yet to go take those tower hits. And by the time the minion wave does come, I think we're looking at another team fight here, so. Not the best odds. Taking them below the turret. And again, this is where I should have pulled them back, because they can see that I'm in there. Just jump in and pretty much annihilate me. So keep that in mind for playing. If you're playing jungle, just pull those guys back out of there so you don't get in that same situation that I just did. It's always nice to go back to your games and look at them and kind of critique yourself and get better, I guess. Learn from your mistakes. As you guys will see, we got beat pretty bad in this game, but you know, it's all a learning experience. Trying to figure out where you got to be, when you got to be there, and what to build. And you can see my character stop every once in a while. During this game, we were getting quite a bit of lag. At least I was. My character would randomly stop. My skills wouldn't go off when I clicked them. It got pretty frustrating there at the end. Whenever you have split seconds to make plays, and you try to make them, and 3 seconds later they actually happen when it's a bad moment. So, not saying that this game was all lost due to lag, but I think it would have turned out a little bit differently if we wouldn't have been having spikes. And I guess after the patch yesterday, a lot of users were experiencing lag problems, different kind of FPS drops, and that kind of thing. So maybe in the future we will not post videos on lag day. I mean patch day. You can see they're invading here, or have invaded. Caught him out, but he's not going to be there alone. He's going to be able to heal through all that, and we're not going to be able to get him. And you can see we're getting chased, and they're collapsing in. So we had to just disengage. Trying to catch a little bit of what's going on mid. I saw him run up, and they were up there fighting. Looks like they took down Cheetos. Pushed all the way to our base turrets now. See, I wasn't really paying attention there, but there was nothing I could do anyway. Barely making it out. And they back off. Thanks to the Ashe ult there for stopping them from grabbing the kill on me. See, HCL went down there. The rest of us are kind of hanging out at the base and trying to protect a little bit. We pointed out that they're probably dragging here, but by the time we got down it was too late. So we couldn't stop that one. We knew they were there without sight. Milk's initiated here. We're a little late to the game. You see, we lost one there. We lost two there. Vayne double kill. Pretty much unanswered on that one, so wasn't the greatest initiation. We shouldn't have probably fought that one. Maybe while they were fighting Dragon, it would have been a different story, but we should have just backed off after we couldn't catch him out there. Or at least grouped up and initiated a little bit better. It might have changed the outcome. Back to the protecting here. Taking out one there. Working our way back up in kills, trying to even it out. You can see we're 12 down right now, so not too great for us right now, but like I said, our first PvP game here, and so it's not too bad. Everybody's trying to feel out their positions and see what we can do. Notice we have sight up here. We go in, ulted in there, got 1, 2 down on our team, and they just collapse in and pretty much melt the rest of us. So again, not a great fight there. Ash almost escaped, just made a little wrong turn there and got caught. Got the pentakill. Yeah. It happens a lot now, so I'm not that impressed, but it still was a pentakill, so good job. With all of us down, they should have been able to at least push that base turret. It didn't look like they put any damage on it, though. Or if they did, very little. Just see Volibear leaving the blue. And I'm caught out a little bit here. My team came in and we should have been able to get these guys. We got 1. Their team started to collapse in. Everybody kind of split up here, and now it's a 4v4. See me go down there. Still happening. Ash takes it there, and Milks gets away, so another triple kill. Now we're down by 17. You can see kind of where this is going. We just keep pulling further and further away, but I think as we start getting our mechanics down a little bit better and start working better as a team, kind of anticipate what each other's doing, what they're going to need, then you'll see these games start changing quite a bit. Trying to clear the wave here. Don't want them to get free. Push on another base turret. Kind of move out. There's their ward. I knew it was warded somewhere, I just couldn't figure out where, so we take that one down. Take a little bit of sight away from them. move back into lane. I don't see any of the enemy team on the map, so I'm a little worried here that they're planning something. Finally, we see one show up top, but the rest of them are still kind of gone. So there's Vayne back bot, and then we kind of see the other ones pop in. So Milks and I are going to go up and try to help out HCL. See us all kind of collapsing in. And this is one where it took 80 times for my ult to go off, and it went off on the wrong guy. So I kind of had to pull back there, and we just got stomped. But again, playing online games, you just have to deal with the lag. Try to make it back to the tower. They're taking tower hits, but they don't do much damage to them at this point. A lot of the guys on their team are pretty tanky, so... Fighting here at the top. Ay goes down. Kind of just split off looking around for him, but they are gone. Take one for none there. Again, 20 kills down now, so we're still losing it. We're getting kills here and there. At least we're not totally shut. I mean, we're totally shut down, but we're still getting kills here and there, so we'll be all right. And you can see the blue gluff's gone again. We're just letting them have free reign of our jungle, and that's my fault here. Sunfire Cape picking up the wolves. Gonna try to trap him in there, and again, ult's down, so I don't really have that, but collapse, took another one down, 1 for 1 though on that one, and got a couple of other guys low, so I mean a 5v1 that really shouldn't have happened. Is what it is though. "34 minutes in, kind of our last stand here, guys. Gonna try to protect however we can, but it's not looking very good for us at this point." Couple of us there, just kind of keeping us around till their teammates get there, and my ult goes off, but there's no push on after. See, I go down here, everybody's kind of focused on different targets. Milk's barely escaping there around the corner, and you can see, so lucky is what the other team says. He's just going to recall, not try to run around through the jungle and run into those guys. So HCL coming back to the well to heal up. Vayne free pushing the inhib there. Gonna back out when she sees this all coming. Another team fight here, and we just get owned again. And I think that's the last it requires to in this game. "37 minutes in, 19 to 42 kills. Like I said, not the first game. Still kind of all over. They're pushing the top turrets now. I'm spending my time in the graveyard again. The Ash Arrow hits them enough to take them down, which is good. Got them off the top turrets. Coming back in to regroup there. See him coming mid, coming top. We got this wave we have to clear. Trying to do everything we can to keep our base alive here. Saw a little Vayne, a little bit of peeking out there. You can see more of the team running by. Here comes Volley. Gonna try to keep him off, but I know that everybody else is up here. Again, Volibear's gonna come up behind him. Super tanky. The rest of us are going to roll in there. Got the heal off. Got one. Volibear's going to go down here too. Double kill for Milks. See the wave again pushing the base. Pinged. And you see them coming in once again. Push the inhib. Milks and Cheetos back at well. I run back at well to get nothing apparently. Kind of a bad move when they're up in our base. Should have just stayed out, but what are you gonna do? Another fight here. You see us. Me come in a little bit late here. I was dead. Can't really protect this turret. Got the minion wave here. Already killing base towers. HCL and me trying to push these guys off. We know the enemy team's knocking on the door there. Gonna give it one last ditch effort to go in and get something done, but we're just shut down here. And that is about a GG. See HCL running back to the well. The rest of us dead. And they're just pushing the turret. And that's a good game, guys. So that was our first PvP. I'll be posting another one up here with voice from the game there. Like I said, I just voiced over on this one because everybody was getting a little frustrated. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.